Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Thursday Travel Show. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Carl from Healy Adventures and I post adventure content from Southeast Asia right now and around the world in general. So if you are into that kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button to be notified every time that I post, which is mostly weekly. And on today's episode, it is going to be one of my favorite episodes out of the whole series because we're going to two of my favorite places in the world, especially Vang Vieng. We start off with Luang Prabang and there are some amazing waterfalls there, some really nice places to swim in the waterfalls, and then we went to Vang Vieng, which is a party land as well as one of the nicest untouched places you could possibly imagine. Now I get you're probably wondering how could party land and untouched places join forces, but honestly stay tuned because it is so unbelievably beautiful.
Dreaming of tomorrow, soaking up the sun. We can go and find the magic. Yeah, we could run away, 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 away. We don't have to stay, we could run away. Away, 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 away. Oh, we could run away, run away. Away, 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 away.
So there is one main attraction in Luang Prabang besides, the hanging and chilling at a bar near the river, and that is the Kuang Si Falls. So Sean and I rented a motorbike between two and head off on the 1 hour drive from the Luang Prabang village to the falls. In the entrance of these falls, there is something which you don't pay for, and that is the Moon Bear Sanctuary. It is a rescue sanctuary for moon bears which are saved from illegal trade. I'd say they're as big as a massive dog, a massive chubby dog, massive chubby fluffy dog. The reason I really love the Kuang Si waterfalls were not because of the actual waterfall per se, but because of the turquoise stunning pools. There are what the pictures won't tell you, it's fucking freezing!
Blue sky far as I can see, rocky high in the evergreen, watching you like a movie scene. Better than I ever dreamed. I think we should stay with the change. I think we should stay. This feels like
The last thing I want to mention in Luang Prabang is this amazing bar slash cafeteria slash restaurant slash chill place. It is called Utopia. It is right on the river, and basically they have all these different sections with tables, sections with bean bags, and basically what I'll do is I'll go there. I spent quite a lot of time in the 2 days there. Just go on a bean bag, take my laptop with my charger, get a jug of beer and just enjoy it. So I chose the latest bus to go from Luang Prabang to Vang Vieng. I got the 2 p.m. bus, which meant I had an awesome sunset ride with some unbelievable sights.
this feels like paradise. I'm ready. This feels like paradise. I'm ready.
We arrived to Vang Vieng. I did not know what to expect out of Vang Vieng, but straight away you could notice the party vibe. Our hostel, which cost us €358 per night, I ended up staying for 5 nights, had free whiskey every day, I think after 6 or 7 p.m. Granted, it was the shittiest whiskey ever, but still, this place was a party place. It was made up just of a few streets, and basically you'd have so many places where you'd have a bar starting off at 7 to 8 p.m, free drinks, free beer, free wine, and then it would close at 8. Then there would be another bar at 8 to 9, free drinks, 9 to 10, another bar, free drinks. So you could go out and get drunk without spending a cent, which I know is a backpacker's dream. And the best part is that besides being a party place, it is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to. The other party thing to do in Vang Vieng is the river tubing. It's very, very popular. A classic thing to do in Vang Vieng. You rent a tube for the day. If I'm not mistaken, it costs around €7. You buy a few drinks from the supermarket and you will basically lay on the tube down the river and drink with so many, I think I'd say over 100 people. And then along the river you stop at these bars where they have music, they have games like beer pong. It is honestly such a fun thing to do. It goes on, starts around 12:1 and goes on until 5 or 6 p.m. So we have a day.
Go on, lad! Go on! Oh, lucky. People on the bar and they're singing. First world problems.
Something you might not know about Vang Vieng, it is home to the world's cheapest hot air balloon ride. It costs around €90 and you can go for sunrise or for sunset. Obviously Vang Vieng is so beautiful, so having that hot air balloon ride, you'll see everything beneath you. And yeah, it's the cheapest around the world, so definitely you should give that a go. I didn't because I was on a budget, which I now regret, but at the time I decided €90 was a bit too much. So yeah, I just want to go back to Laos to do that. There are then the Blue Lagoons. Blue Lagoon 3, which is supposedly the nicest Blue Lagoon, is you need to drive over very bumpy roads, and basically you can rent dune buggies, but they cost around €8 an hour and it takes up to 2 people. But since I was riding solo, I decided to get a bike. First up, before getting to any untarmacked road, I had to pass over a bridge. Now this bridge honestly looked like it could drop and break any second, and I had to pass with a motorbike. And what's worse was that I had to pay €1 to get over this bridge. So I was quite scared to pass over it. I had no idea where to pass from because there were wooden planks everywhere, but I somehow made it alive.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Breath in our lungs, beating our heart. If you got something to say, it's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day.
Okay, so I don't know, after like 5-10 minutes of driving, you find the path to either Blue Lagoon 1 or 2 or the other road to 3, and the road to 3 straight away is just very, very bumpy.
It's a brand new day. 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 It's a brand new day.
One thing I will also say is that you will be eating a lot of dust from dune buggies and from other trucks.
It's a brand new day. 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 Together we go, wild frontier, morning light.
Once I was done with Blue Lagoon 3, it was time to head back, but on the way back was one of the most anticipated stops I had for Laos, and that was the Nam Shai viewpoint, which I had seen photos of it. There's a motorcycle at the edge of this cursed mountain. It's chained to the ground and people take photos on it, and the scenery around is just beautiful. So I drove there.
The world it waits to be discovered, every moment filled with wonder. Oh, we know what we were meant for, this great adventure.
Nam Shai viewpoint is definitely not easy, so I hope it's worth it. Don't think I've ever suffered as much going up something in the past 4 months. It might have to do with the fact that I've been driving for like 4 hours and always on super bumpy roads with the bike, so I lost a lot of energy trying to balance.
The world it waits to be discovered, every moment filled with wonder. Oh, we know what we were meant for, this great adventure. This great adventure.
360 degrees of just pure beauty, honestly, and it goes in my top 3 viewpoints over the course of 6 months. The other 2 were a hike in Nepal and the Pidurangala rock in Sri Lanka. I loved it so much. I spent around 3 to 4 hours there just at the top, and I just couldn't get enough of the view. Like, you get goosebumps. The kind of place I traveled for. And that is it on today's episode. For those of you who stuck around till now, I'm pretty sure you right now just want to go to Laos, and I don't blame you. I just want to go back again. Looking at all this footage, I just want to buy a plane ticket and go. I can't wait for all the travel restrictions to be lifted. Next week's episode is going to be more of this, more unbelievable sights. We did a 120-meter zip line over a waterfall, so stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.